Hey, yo, what's good, YouTube? This is your boy SJ back at it again with another video. So, guys, today I'll be reacting to We Listen, We Don't Judge. So, let's get into it.
We listen and we don't judge. Alright, so when we first started dating and you went out to the kitchen, I low-key followed you out and I hid right behind the counter like I was gonna scare you. And this is when we first started dating, okay?
By the way, guys, these videos of We Listen and We Don't Judge, some of them are just low-key, harmless, little secrets that they kept from their partners, and some of them are so toxic that you won't believe that these people are actually together. It is how it is, bro.
Okay. And you low-key farted. Not loud. No, I'm not gonna be dramatic. Yeah, but you did. It was low-key late at night too. What was I doing? And you low-key like farted. Okay? No, I didn't. Yeah. It was the ground. I was walking off. No, you low-key farted. No, I didn't. I snuck back to the room and played it off like nothing happened. And I swear on everything, I've never told you something. It was the ground creaking, probably. We listen and we don't judge. So a couple times you have fallen asleep while watching one of our shows, and I've kept watching the shows, and then later the next day when we rewatched it, I faked my reaction to act like I didn't see it.
Damn. She's actually cheating on him with watching the shows that they're supposed to watch together. So if she's doing that to other people, she's actually cheating. But it doesn't matter if you want to continue watching and your partner is not watching, so continue watching away.
To act like I didn't see it before. I actually messed up, because if something happens, I look over to you for validation. I'm like, sorry. That's like betrayal, huh? I'm sorry. Yeah, whatever, bro. We listen and we don't judge. I ain't gonna lie, there's been like 2 times after work. Nah, 1 time after work where I came home and I got tacos from the taco truck and I ate that shit before you came home. You can't judge. I ate that shit before you got home because I didn't want you to get mad and get you anything. That's so rude. You don't get food without me. Okay, I'm sorry. We listen and we don't judge. Sometimes when I have a really good candy, I'll like hide it on my side of the bed so you can never find it, because I don't want you to eat my really good candy. Where is it? Hey, I ate it now. Sit down. It's not fair. Now I know where all the good ass candy goes. I'm gonna hide it somewhere better. I swear we'd be having more of it. No, because you're not eating my baby bottle pops. We listen and we don't judge. There was 1 time where I was cleaning the bathroom, and I think you were in the kitchen. I don't know where you were, but thank God you're not in the bathroom. Cleaning the bathroom? Yeah, like I was cleaning up the counters in the bathroom, like the countertop. Okay, go on. Babe, what the? So I'm cleaning the countertop because there's water, and like I swipe over and I hit one of your makeup things. I don't know what it was, the type of makeup it was. It's kind of like this one, like something like this. I don't know. I hit that and it burst all over the floor and broke. Like it broke into pieces. So I just cleaned it up and cleaned up the evidence, threw it away, and never said anything. Where did it go? In the trash outside. But like, where was what makeup product was it? I don't know what it was. That's gonna keep me up at night. We listen and we don't judge. Sometimes when you fall asleep before me, I'll be in like a little silly, goofy mood, and I'll like take like little strands of my hair and put it across your face, and you start twitching, or I'll like. I'm not gonna lie, I feel shit like that. I'll be messing all the with time, and I feel it in my ears. Start touching your neck. You do it to my ears. And shit. In your ear.
So when she's not sleepy, she don't wanna bother you for. She's trying to wake you up so that you can wake up and be until she sleeps, though.
All the time, and I feel it in my ears. Start touching your neck. You do it to my ears. And shit. In your ears and stuff. That's and then you be tweaking, and I just. That's messed up. That's not even funny. Love you. Oh, come on.
We listen and we don't judge. So guys, this couple is actually insane. These people shouldn't be together because the things that they are saying, it's like toxicity at its level. These people shouldn't be together because they might end up unaliving each other because of the things that they are saying here. So let's go.
Sometimes when I serve dinner, I eat my own meal in the kitchen before plating our dinners, so it looks like we're getting the same amount, but I always get more.
Sometimes when you're in the bathroom, I turn the Wi-Fi off so that you won't stay in there for very long.
To tell you the truth, if he goes to the inside the toilet and binge watch Netflix, and no, binge watch TikTok videos and scroll, he would forget the concept of time inside the toilet. She would be very concerned, or he's actually running away from her to go into the toilet, stay in the toilet for like 2 hours watching TikTok videos. So if she turns off the Wi-Fi, he would come out inside the toilet early. So that's a great plan. That's a fucking great plan.
I wait for you to fall asleep. I go and turn the temperature up because I like a warmer room, and then I wake up early and turn it back down, and that's why you've been sweating so much at night.
Sometimes I pretend that I have cramps when I'm not in the mood.
I'm not actually allergic to your mom's cat. I just don't like her.
Damn, that's actually crazy. So he fakes being allergic to cats, but in fact, he's not allergic to cats. He just hates her mother. Yeah, that's actually kind of evil.
Sometimes when the dog takes a shit, I pretend I don't see it so that you'll clean it up.
I also do that.
You didn't max out your credit card. We did. I've been using it to shop online.
Nigga, what? She said you didn't max out your credit card account. We did. She's been shopping around online. No, lady, you are the one who maxed out the account. He did not do anything. He has not been shopping online. You were the one who was shopping online. Why is it the problem that you have done, it becomes a we problem?
I took our emergency fund money that we contributed to together and lost it on crypto about 5 months ago.
I replaced your vape with nicotine-free juice, and that's why you've been so irritable lately.
Damn, my nigga's been cracking because he didn't have his nicotine thing. Guys, if you're a smoker, so I've seen a lot of people who have a nicotine addiction, so if they don't get the nicotine addiction, if they don't get the cigarette or then nicotine what, they become like tense, angry, whatever, bruh. This lady is evil, bruh. This lady is actually evil. How could you replace my nigga's nicotine thing with juice, bruh? Bruh, come on. Now he'll be having anger issues with you.
The engagement ring I got you is used.
What do you mean it's used?
I proposed to, it was a brief thing. I just didn't think it was relevant.
So she thought that the engagement ring he proposed with was not used. So what? How is it a big deal? If you know from the, if you think it's a big deal, please comment why is it a big deal for a guy to propose with a used ring. Why? It's not a big deal.
No judge, no judge.
You don't actually snore at night. Sometimes I just ask you to sleep in the guest room because you're annoying.
I jerked off to your best friend's TED Talk.
What? My nigga. To his breath. To his breath. What? Yeah.
The one about sustainable agriculture? Your brother slapped my ass on a camping trip while you were chopping wood.
I lied about you having bad breath just to humble you. You're conceited.
Your dick is the smallest I've had.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Now we are fighting. Now we are going inside a fight. How could you tell my man's nigga this willy is so small? You have a ad. You have a head. Bruh, come on. Bruh, come on. That means she had some BBCs in the past. She likes some BBCs.
I got a happy ending in Vegas for Steve's bachelor party, and I think about it when we have sex.
When we were on our break, I got back together with my ex and we filmed content, and I'm still making money off of it.
Damn. You know what? These two people should break up, cause the things they're saying. She went to her ex and she's still she had sex with her ex while they broke up, and they met on OF content, and she's still making money on it. She said it like it's not a big deal. Some people's relationships are, hey, yeah, what?
Don't judge.
Low key, my niggas my guy looks like he wants to cry right now. He's heartbroken. Probably, I think after this video, they are going to get a divorce. If they're married, if they're not married, they're breaking up. That's it.
Don't judge.
I use regular instead of premium when you send me to get gas.
We listen and we don't judge. The day we had our first date, I actually had another date planned afterwards in case ours didn't go well.
What do you mean?
Nah, you know, I mean, yeah, like, if you have a date with a girl and another girl comes around, you should double book just to keep your options open, if you know what I'm saying. Keep your options open, because them ladies too also keep their options open. You're a guy, after all, you have needs. What if the first date that you decide to go to does not work out, but the second might work out, because you probably learned what not to do from the first date? Yeah.
We're just listening.
Sometimes when you're playing video games and I need attention, I'll unplug the router.
Are you out of your
You
mind?
can't judge.
Of course I'm gonna judge you for that. You know how we've been eating healthy and working out?
Yeah.
Whenever you're not home, I sometimes DoorDash McDonald's.
I do the same thing.
Do you actually?
I purposely leave my hair all over your car in case you ever decide to cheat on me.
Angela, it takes...
Damn. She's just looking for a way to argue. Leave the hands at the car just to find a way to argue. Yeah, that's typical relationship behavior.
Angela, it takes me hours to
We
clean.
listen, we don't judge.
You know how you made me unfollow Madison Beer on Instagram?
Yeah.
Well, I still check her page every once in a while.
You're
No, it was a joke. Ant, it was a joke!
And that's a great way to ruin your relationship.
Ant, it was a joke!
We listen and we don't judge.
The last time when you were angry with me, I fought it on your toothbrush. Yes, I did. We don't judge.
You okay? We listen and we don't judge. So there was a time I had 5 boyfriends.
Aye.
All at once.
See, this challenge videos of we listen, we don't judge. Someday somebody's going to say, we listen, we don't judge. That all the 5 kids that I have, they're not yours. I don't know what you are going to say as the husband. And probably these people sound like they're from South Africa, and their accent and their the way their lingo, the way they speak, it's like they're from SA, bro. And she had 5 boyfriends one for money, one for transport, one for love, and one for just I'm thinking what was what they were all about. Why do you need 5 boyfriends, huh? Why do you need 5 boyfriends? I'm thinking he's asking was he one of the 5 boyfriends
all at once?
Aye,
You don't judge. We don't judge.
5.
We
All together, 1.
Mike, you're judging.
Was I part of the? Was I part of the 5? When was this anyway? When was this?
Listen and.
Are you serious though?
We listen and we. Oh, say it with me. How bad?
We listen
and we don't judge.
So the last time when it was raining, I left your makeup outside and I blamed the kid.
You did that, baby. Why would you do?
We don't judge.
Why would you do?
We don't judge. We don't judge.
Okay. Okay, we don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. So my ex's father.
It's fine. Yo, never.
You have a father.
Looks like this guy is that's why he had to run away, bro. Just run away, cause if you still value this relationship, you might not like what you're about to hear. Cause if you value the relationship, just cancel the video and pretend like nothing she just said never happened. So bye bye.
We listen and we don't judge.
I once took a pen from the office.
We listen and we don't judge.
I have a folder on my desktop called reports, but it's really just memes.
We listen and we don't judge.
I technically don't work here. I made a fake ID badge and just started showing up to meetings. I even got myself on the payroll. And then I was like, well, how many of me can I get on the payroll? 9. The answer is 9. I'm receiving the paychecks of 9 people. And I even give myself a Christmas bonus. A few months ago, there was an auditor that came by and started asking questions. So I lured him down to the basement and tied him up down there. He's been down there for a while. I actually haven't really visited him in a few days. I think he's okay, though. We listen and we don't judge.
You should go check on him.
Yeah, I gotta go. I'm gonna call the cops.
Go call the cops.
My guy just literally just overshared. Nigga, but you don't work there. You just created a whole 10 people. Just you can pay yourself and you tie somebody in the basement. But it's a funny skit video if you like this kind of thing. So it is what it is, bruh. It is what it is.
Listen and we don't judge. When I first met you, I knew you would be the mother of my kids, so I decided to trap you. That's why he's here.
So, guys, this will be the end of this video. If you like the video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel, because we really need those subscriptions and views. Because it's hard out there in the world, guys. We have no way of surviving the things of the world without you subscribing. Please subscribe or you'll be cash for life. Peace.